Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let me pull the mic a little bit closer. All right, folks. All right, so went to the friendly local game shop today, and they had GDO 2 and GDO 3 of the Gundam Card Game. They had a few left, and I decided to get 10 of them, 10 of each. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Not messing about this time around. We've got well, we're going to bump the mic because testing. Okay. Wouldn't be a live stream or any recorded video if I didn't bump the mic at least once. So we've got our penny sleeves, we got our thick cases. Let's start ripping. All right. I think we're gonna alternate. And this is my little bin of the Gundam Card Game. We've got shinies. Well, a lot of these are the shinies, and then there's some that I just like the Faract, the Hayakuri, Lofner. Yep, gotta have the heavy arms in there. Gotta have the heavy arms. Yeah. And the tokens. And then the hard cased rare plus legendary rares that I have. The G-Quux Omega Psychomu. Ooh, can't see it if I hold it like that. Yeah. 2 of the Gundam Ages, Graham's Union Flag, the Gundam Exia Transam, Barbatos First Form, Quibbly, got a C+, a shiny resource, that's pretty cool. Red Gundam, Elmith, Gundam Airmeister, my personal favorite, the Gundam Epion. Oh, it's so cool. I love this one so much. And another Barbatos First Form. Actually, I'm going to try to put got a bleep bloop. Yeah. Put those two together. I'm going to try not to be distracted by the notifications that I'm getting. All right. So, hello, video on demand people. Since there's nobody live watching right now, that's okay. I'm not going to wait about terribly long for people to show up because not a lot of people show up to these, which is okay. That's why we have video on demand. All right, so we're going to start with the GDO2, and we'll just alternate back and forth. All right, got a nice red. Actually, hang on a minute. I'm going to try something really quick. Might mess with the lighting a little. Okay, I just turned the overhead lights off and just got my... All right, that's much better. All right, we're going to start Abdul's Mognak. Gaza C, got a lot of those. The G-Quux. Comrades come first. I think I have that one yet. Orgo, Croat, and Shani. The biological CPUs. From those jerks at Blue Cosmos. Always try to watch my language on these videos. Just in case child comes in. Hey, Deshi. This is our first pack from the GDO2 Dual Impact set. So far, nothing overly amazing. Quattro Vagina, Heart Set on Revenge, Ein Dalton. Oh, that's from IBO. Jin Long Range Reconnaissance Type, the Dominion, Momentary Respite. Is that? I can't. Yep, that's a foil Camille. Camille Bidon. Camille's a girl's name, which starts off an entire an entire series. Okay, now we'll do a Steel Requiem. My day's going pretty good. Took my daughter out for a little bit of shopping, got her some new shoes, got her a 3D printed little clicky toy from the friendly local game shop where I picked these up. And I am really happy that I did not spend more money than what I did, because I almost spent a whole bunch of money there today. All right, and this is from the GDO3 Steel Requiem. This is the new set that's out. Ooh, the Gundam Hijaraboshi. Civilian Gundam frame. Piloted with Wasario Afam. That'll be interesting. Oh, Messer Type FO2. A lot of people been liking those Messer kits. Another Gundam Heavy Arms. Here, we'll just put that right next to the guy. Gundam Curios Tail Unit Flight Mode. I do have to say, I do not like the 00 kits. I haven't had fun putting any of them together, but the Curios, when it's in its flight mode, holds up really well. Like I am fine with that. AEU Enact Demonstration Color. Another one from, oh, son of a biscuit. This is where did I just have that guy? There we go. These two go together. This is the pilot of this Gundam. I'm gonna put those together. I might put them off to the side. Hygog from 0080 War in the Pocket. I am gonna have to get this model kit. It is a very interesting suit. The amphibious suits are always a little bit weird, but Gundam NT1 full armor. Oh, the Alex Gundam in its Choban armor. Ooh. Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. I almost want to go grab my kit of this, because the Dual Gundam is one of my favorites, because it's a kind of more a commander type. Is this a shiny? This was a shiny. Oh my gosh. How did I not realize this was a shiny? I'm just probably because I have the overhead lights off. All right. Neon. Oh, I think this is the Z or GXI Gundam flight form. Well, let's not. All right, and we got an age 2 normal. I think legendary rare. I think this is like the second or third one of these I've gotten, but we'll still put it in the shell. I'll probably take some of these down to Plamo, see if anybody wants to trade or share or swap. Maybe I can find a maybe I can find a good deal, someone who wants these. That's the first time I've seen a water type suit. Oh yeah, the water type mobile suits in the UC series are funny. Somebody had a lot of fun designing amphibious mobile suits in the Gundam franchise. Yeah, a commander type. Like they don't have like a specialization like stealth or heavy firepower. It's more they're more for pilots that are like leading. They're a little bit more versatile in their armaments. All right, we'll go back to dual impact. This is probably going to be a bit of a long live stream because there's well, now there's 8 packs or 18 packs, 17 packs now because I got 10 of each. Gailio, Schwabel, Marsai. Ooh, Laudna's Delanza. I do like Witch from Mercury. I wish it had gotten more episodes. Gray's Ritter. Sisterly Care. Bothley. Heavy Arms. I think this is a different one too. Yeah, we're going to put all the Heavy Arms next to Heavy Arms. Shagaya Frost. I don't know who this is from. This one's always got the short end of the stick. Yeah. Ooh. Foil 4 Arasame. I think that's foil. Oh my god. Gundam Mark II Titans shiny. I think it's not quite that, but yeah. Maybe in one of these I'll pull a Psycho Gundam and we'll be able to pair it with. And another resource. We got my boy Epion. Gonna have to get the RG Epion at some point. Not anytime soon. All right, back to Steel Requiem. Hyzak, Radish, Gundam Chimeras Trooper in Trooper mode. Jamil Nate? Vulture. Huh. It might be from 00. GX Bit. Huh. Barbatos 5th form ground type. Christina McKenzie. Bernard Weissman. Rekoa Shadow. However it's supposed to be played. Penelope middle form. Gundam age 2 normal. Got a lot of these ages. Barbatos 4th form. This is like a token. Hey, bud. What's up? Speak up.
I just want to say I am 10. Don't know what the last time I was here is, but
well, this is
a big hi.
Yeah, that's my son saying hi.
Hi, I am a year older. I am now 10.
Okay, bud.
I just wanted to say,
yeah, she says hi.
Hey, Sam.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right. You go have fun, bud. My son has been, he created a Minecraft sort of like map thing with different countries and strongholds and capitals and stuff like that. And we've been playing different little skirmish campaigns. He set it all up himself, has his own rules that I don't quite understand. He just asks me like where I want to move my cavalry and such. We've been playing that, and that's been fun.
Yeah, even sitting down and where the king of
Asher.
What are they?
All right. Kaza C, Raider Gundam Mobile Armor Mode, Methus, Familial Devotion, Galileo Schwabel Grays, Marseille, Doctress Command, Beneath the Mask. Ooh, is that blue card? I might put Eins Schwabel Grays, Turning Point, Gundam X for our shiny. Actually, I should be. Here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's the one I just pulled. I don't know. And another Elmeth. So we've gotten 3 legendary rares. Pretty good. How many got left? All right, 7. And after this, it'll be 7. So out of 6 pulled packs, we've gotten 3 legendary rares. And there's our other shinies that we have gotten. All right. Doing command type. Zaku Force Snake Eyes Yeti? I have no idea what that is. Cyclops Team, 0080. Rebo Colony. Oh, it's a base. Okay. AU Hellion. Full Armor Unicorn Gundam Unicorn Mode. Distant Reunion. Freedom Gundam Meteor Mode, when you have to blast everything everywhere. Yakin Due. Gundam Dynamis. Zadra? Oh, here we go. Death Scythe Hell. I'll try to hold that up to the. I promise it is foil. It's just the little protectors kind of not making it terribly reflective. Yes, Death Scythe. One of my it's usually like a tie between Death Scythe and Heavy Arms for my favorite suit. You just kind of got to catch me on like the day. If you're asking like what's your favorite Gundam out of all the series, like it's either Death Scythe or Heavy Arms. Lana's Delonza, the G-Quux, Persistence, Gray's Ritter, Geno Ace, Olba Frost. I'm not sure. Rick Diaz Red, Sayla's Light Type Gun Cannon, Jared Messer, Gundam Age 1, Titus, Last Resort. Ooh, yeah, that's from Gundam X. Dramatic turnabout. One of the best scenes when this guy dies. So far, that Death Scythe hell is the coolest thing I think that I've pulled. And it's just nothing terribly special. Was he a pain in the butt? Yeah, he's like the season 2 antagonist in Gundam Seed. He's the leader of the the racists in the show. They don't like coordinators, part of Blue Cosmos. For our blue and pure world. Like nothing about that sounds even remotely good. Masala, mobile armor mode, warped intent, Flay. Attack, Hotarubi, Justice Gundam in meteor mode. There it is. So when you got to destroy all of the nukes coming at you, you got both of these shooting out all the lasers. How come the Justice costs more? Well, maybe this is why. When linked, choose 1 to 3 enemy units with 3 or less HP. Return them to their owner's hands. Okay, so we put Athranzala on this, and small units just go bounce back. MAV tactics, Gundam Versagos and Gundam Astaroth. Semu Asuno. Oh, here we go. Alex Gundam. The NT1. The legendary rare. The art on that is pretty dope too. It's got the forearm mounted Vulcan chain guns. Yeah. I said this is going to last long. I don't know. We are halfway done. Well, we've been streaming for over 20 minutes. Ain't bad. Aspiring pilot, Fa Yuri. 01 Gundam. Shuji's hideout. Ooh, Taurus. Grunt suit from Gundam Wing. Transformable air type. Galileo Baudouin. Amida Arca. Cabalthi. Heavy arms. Fists. Didn't I just get this guy? No, this is Flit Asuno. The shiny, yeah. Shiny Zeta Gundam. Legendary rare. And an EX resource. I'm going to have to tally all these up. Now, apparently I was mistaken that these were the full art cards, and they're not. They're just the text foil, the borders kind of taken off. All right, let me take a look. I'm going to assume that the two of these are like brothers or something like that, since they have the same last name. Asuno family. hmm Both with the Earth Federation. I'm not sure what an X rounder is, but these are from Gundam Age. Show I have not seen. Apparently, it was like a mobile game or something like that, and they turned it into like a very short running series. I know that they're in what's the Gundam game that I have on the computer? SD Gundam G Generations Cross Rays. It's an unnecessary mouthful. And I'm not a particularly big fan of the SD Gundams, but there's not a lot of options for Gundam games anymore. There was a whole bunch back in the PlayStation 2 days, and I had most of them. Although Gundam Assault 4, Gundam, I forget what it is, but it's one where you can like build your own custom Gundam and out of parts of others and like change a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have to get that, but it's like $60 and it's been out for years. All right. O Gundam, probably from Gundam 00. The Downs. Sarah Zabarov. Huh. Titans. Yeah, the competition for longest title in video games continues. Yep, that SD Gundam game is definitely up there. The Balent. I don't know that one either. The Boundock. Zetas M. Azzy Guruman. Barbatos 6th form. A Machine. Ferris. Gundam Curios. Kshatriya. Besserung. And a resource. Was this shiny too? This was shiny as well. So it's like you get 2 shinies, or a lot of time. I pulled a lot of foils out of these. Is this one? No, this one's pretty. I like this one. I like pretty suits. It's got the little flower looking gun bits on it, or funnels, whenever does it say? Yui Vegan. I'm not sure what series that's from. Very elegant looking. That might be one of the reasons why I like Witch from Mercury so much, is a lot of the suit designs are more feminine. Smaller waist, wider hips, that whole thing. But I think they look just a little sleeker, or it's just something different. All right, core booster, Lanas Delonza. Oh God, how do you pronounce this? Kikaroga mobile armor mode G-Quux. Still haven't watched G-Quux. I don't know if I ever will. Barzam Mokto? No idea what that is. Dessel Galetti. Dauntrous Command. Rick Diaz Red. Amida Urka. Xavier Olivet. Xeon, new type. Tall Geese. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. I have 2 of the real grade Tall Geese suits around here somewhere. I probably should put them together at some point. Yeah, Tall Geese, one of my faves. Even though it's just a foil, I'm going to put it in the big brick. And this one looks special. It's got like gold on it. Gold Camille Badon. This is definitely alternative art. We have let's see. It's like one of those. So normal one that I've pulled, and this one, you kind of can tell it's got like the gold where the numbers are, where typically it's just gray. So this might be something special. I might have to make a series of just building all your kits as you can. Yeah. Oh my god, my backlog is fun, but that's kind of the whole point. You know, you collect them. You build them. What do I have here? Oh, that's just a Raider Gundam mobile armor mode. I don't know why I have this sleeved. It's not a shiny or anything. Nope. And I probably will do that. Just keep doing live streams of me building. It probably won't be as engaging. I'll just be focusing on doing the suits. But the one for the heavy arms I'm taking down to Plomo, I wanted to kind of break down the process. G Defensor. Auda's Mogonok. Ooh. Hijarabushi. Mr. Type 2. Gundam Heavy Arms Custom. Oof. Curios, Christina McKenzie. These two are always back to back. Like every time I have pulled a deck or opened a pack, if there was a Christina McKenzie, there was Bernard Weissman. Always. And then it's usually Rekua's Shadow. And then Over the River and Through the Woods. Zeta Gundam Biosensor. Interesting. Got a lot of these legendary rares. I'm going to have to tally them up. Providence Gundam. CGS Mobile Worker. Oh, another token. I'm going to have to go through and see how many legendary rares I pulled from these. I got all the lucky pack. Well, at the game shop, like, I don't think anybody's terribly interested in playing this. So they just sit there. Also, what was it? I think these ones were $6 a pack, and these ones were $9 a pack. So when I asked for 10 of each, I'm pretty sure he only scanned this one and rang it up for 20 because all this was 120 bucks. And I didn't realize that until like I got home. Like I'm gonna take a look at the receipt. Like something feels just like slightly off. And sure enough, so I saved like 50 bucks. All right, back to Dual Impact. Put our commons in the commons. My trash can is just getting filled with these packs. Sleipner? Oh, Galahorn Warship. Okay. Very nice. I don't think he realized what he was doing. I don't think it was out of charity. I think it was just out of like, I'm just gonna just like grab them. Like, okay, I got 20 packs in here. Scan, brings it up as $5.99. Multiply times 20. Thantris, Barzam, Comrades come first. Chilia Boo. Powers Determination. Heavy Arms. Psycho Gundam Mobile Armor Mode. Gundam Astron Mobile Armor Mode. Gundam Fract. All Range Attack. It's the command. The Forbidden Gundam. Is a resource card. Yeah, oops. Oops. Yeah, oops. Oops. Well, 3 times 10. Okay, that would be $30. I wasn't gonna, bemoan the price. I'm pretty sure these were I understand why these were 9 because they're out of print now. But yeah, so fine, I'll pay whatever. I want 10 of each. I was gonna open these with my son, but he was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Which I understand. He's 10. He wants to do his own thing. He gets bored. Human Karma. Soma Perry's Veteran Tactician. DeFurcy. No idea. Privileged Position. Field Directive. Eliminate targets. There's a lot of command cards in this one. GN Armor Type E. Sandrock Custom. And another shiny Death Scythe Hell. We'll take it. Semu Asano. I got 3 foils in this pack. I got a very shiny resource. C+. So it's a common plus is shiny. Yeah, three shinies in that one. That was, oh, you're going right there. Down to 3 and 3. Yeah, maybe next time. He's wanting to play a game called Banner Lords, which I told him he gets 100 on his next spelling test. Fine, but I got to look at the game, make sure it's okay for him, and our family computer is able to run it because I'm not spending money on a game that we can't run because I've done that in the past and it has not been pleasant. Gafran, Hammerhead, White Gundam, Bakuto, the biological CPUs, Gazoum sleeves. That's a new one. Lofner. I'm Dalton. Its name is Rusego. Lala Soon. Gundam Age 1 Spallo. Interesting. Argama. I'm pretty sure it's like a strategy, like a war strategy sort of 4X sort of game where you put armies against each other. So it's probably okay for him to play. It probably isn't terribly graphic. He tried getting on my good side on Friday because I've been on a bit of Song of Ice and Fire kick recently, and we've seen clips of Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and he knows of it. Sort of like the premise, and that it's a fictional pseudo medieval world. And so we're sitting in the car dropping them off. I'm like, hey, Dad, you know that game Banner Lords? Like, yeah. Well, I was watching a video and there's a mod. And one of the mods was Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Just thought I should let you know. I'm like, really trying to entice me for you getting this game. Like, I'm just saying, it's something you like. Okay. Otters Mogonok. Stario Uffman. Barbatos, 5th form. Full armor unicorn mode. Inner attack towards Destiny. Mortal. Colosaur. Palace of Thane. Ooh, I like this artwork. That looks pretty dope. Sandrock Custom. Hang on. We might not have Bernie behind it. We don't have Bernie behind her. Haha. Ooh, the Eternal. And it's foil. Eternal's one of the Season 2 carrier flagships of Gundam Seed. The Heroes ship. Got an awesome camphor one right here. There we go. Camphor, also from 0080 War in the Pocket. I have the suit, and I think it's one of the better suits I see get customized from anything you see. UC as in Universal Century, not UC as in, oh, look over there. All right. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Going for about 40 minutes. It is beautiful artwork. Like, they're not exactly stills from the shows. Like, it looks like they're taken from like moments that happen in the shows, and then somebody actually creates like their own scene. Diaz, Barbatos, 3rd form. I gotta go through all my Barbatos and see if I have like all the forms 1 through 6 yet. Chenis Custom, that crazy looking girl, Zaku 3, Mobius Peacemaker team, because this is what you put nukes on to destroy space colonies. Jin Long Range Reconnaissance, Persistent and Fortitudinous. Amidas, Hayakarin, Cartes Gray's Ritter, Ground type. Ooh. Gushion Rebake. I've gotten a lot of legendary rares out of. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3. Well, this is a rare plus. Rare plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 so far. Out of 10 so far. Out of 20. That's like half. I've gotten. Well, not even that. I got 3 more left to open. All right. Isaac Custom. Privileged Position. Yazan Gable. Someone from the Titans. Gyrios Flight Mode. Jamil Nady. Rebo Colony. Freedom Gundam Meteor. Mav Tactics. Ferris. CGS Mobile Worker Command Type. Zaku 2 FZ. From 0080. War in the Pocket. Terran Tausi? Oh, that looks like it's from Gundam 00, so I'm not terribly familiar. Superpower block. Requires super soldier trait to be linked, so I'm not terribly familiar. Super power block. Requires super soldier trait to be linked. Okay. It is very nice art. All right, here we go down. Final two. Dual impact. Wow, that tore extremely easy. All right, Diva. It's a base. Another Taurus. Police Zaku, armored RRU type. Nemo. Gundam Leopard. Another Abdul's Magwanok. Calamity Gundam. The Dominion. Genoace Custom. Nope. Two different Leopard Gundams? Interesting. Okay, this one looks like underwater. It's got like torpedoes, and this one has a Gatling gun. I'm sure the mechanics of the cards read something completely. I wonder what that is from. Okay. Genoise Custom. Soden. Looks just like a green version of the white base. Awaken Power. All right. So no legendary rare in that. That's okay. We've gotten loads of legendary rares so far. I'm gonna have to go through and organize this just a little bit. I think these are all just, yeah, resource and token cards. These are all just, yeah, resource and token cards. Okay. All right. Last one for Steel Requiem. Tore about as much as it normally does on a corner tear. I've seen people use like hobby knives to just like cut the top because they don't want to damage corners and stuff like that. I'm not as picky. Warped Intent, Valent, Zagok E. Man, that's a menacing looking suit. Jeez. See if it'll focus. Maybe pull it back a bit. Oop. That's just a menacing looking suit. Again, amphibious suits. They're either really goofy looking or they can look absolutely terrifying. Veteran Tactics. How many miles to the battlefield? Messer type FO2. Bolanuk. Samahan. Hygog. Bernie Weissman. Yakindue. Is shiny? Yeah, Gundam Hajiraboshi second form. I didn't realize it had a second form. Son of a biscuit. Here we go. Gundam Exia Transam. Now I have two of them. If you're wondering why I'm a little bit excited, because that is the one on the pack. OTK. Let's take a look at what we got. And we'll put our heavy armed cards right there. Oh, these are the ones I've previously gotten. Barbatos Adept, Okay, we'll go through the ones that we've gotten this time around. Hijariboshi second form. Can I get a first form? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually gonna put this in a hard case just because I don't. It seems like it would be rarer to have a foil resource that looks like this. No, I lost my place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we've gotten at least one per deck. $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29. So 20 decks, 29 shinies. All right. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. But what was that? R plus? All right. LRs, R plus, Rs. And this is an LR plus, so I don't know what that means. So 1 rare, shiny, awesome tall geese. Oop. We've got this weird Camille Bidon with little gold thing there. I'm gonna have to look online, see if that means anything particularly special. We got our shiny resource. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 20 packs for legendary rares seems good to me. I'm sure somebody will want these. And the legendary rares that I already have, or rares and legendary rares. All right, so I got 3 of the age 2 type normals. Got 2 of the Exia Transam, Barbatos first form, age 1 normal, Quibbly. Oh yeah, I got another. I forgot I had one. I'm gonna eat Red Elmeth. Put the 2 Elmeths together. My pride and joy, Epion. Until I get like a Heavy Arms version of this or a Death Scythe version of it. All right. And I know Zeta Gundam is very popular, so I'm pretty sure somebody will want a Zeta Gundam LR shiny. All right. Well, that's it. That is it. I'm gonna have to go out and get more penny sleeves. Or nope, already have another pack. Perfect. Might have to get more hard cases though. All right. Well, Deshi, thanks for stopping by and hanging out while I open packs. And all the video on demand people, thank you for watching. More stuff to come in the future. It's just creating a schedule, sticking to it, and crossing your fingers that nothing interrupts it or your attention doesn't need to be elsewhere. Because life happens. I'd like to make more videos. They should be coming just when I have time. Tuesday live streams of putting together the Heavy Arms Noir will be continuing. Yeah, until then, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.